And welcome back. You're probably wondering why my costume is, well, not dark anymore, and it's snowing. Well, it's Yule. Christmas time has arrived in Rift, and this is always one of the funner events. Great. I'm probably not going to do I'm probably not going to go into Droughtlands this one because it's just Droughtlands. So basically, this is going to be a quick rundown of what happens during Yule. Like every event, you get quests, and every quest does, quest things. The main currency is unique snowflakes and dark icicles. You get about 10 a week, and then you can farm the living hell out of these snowflakes. And I mean literally the ever-living hell. They drop from everywhere. So, you can get a bunch of these dailies and weeklies to pick up I can't talk today. The quests. One of these quests is go hit combatants in here with a snowball. So, basically, if they haven't been snowballed, they need snowballed. And that needs changed. I believe there is a cooldown on it. So, it's like 5 seconds. Occasionally there's going to be NPCs running through. You can hit those as well. If not, hit players. Please hit players. Get your dailies done. It's not doing any harm to anyone besides Kib. Thank you. But that's pretty much this daily. I'll be going into the other daily, which isn't even here. It's in Iron Pine, and I'll get the weekly. Well, this is still going. I'm going to explain the Yule store. I'm ignoring that. That's one of the main things coming out of this is these wings. They're huge and they're beautiful. The mount for this is a sack mount. Basically, it's a boggling carrying a sack. I can't use my reactive on you because the door's in the way. The costume you can get is this. It's Queen Una's costume, but basically just dyed white. Apparently this was supposed to be part of the story, but was cut for some reason. Mounts. Oh, they have bags. And I didn't know. And then the main raiding piece is this cape. It's a T2 equivalent cape. And it's fairly cheap to upgrade. And that's really about it. There's also an essence. Just spell power, attack power, and the stat bonus is just really, really high. And that's it, really. Some wardrobe stuff. This year's theme is gingerbread. So the gingerbread staff. There's a gingerbread shield. Yeah, that's something I'm going to be getting at some point soon. I want that. It looks so great. But that's basically it. Another thing that I put on a store is this power pack. Well, that's not it. That's not it. There it is. It comes with the blue-white Mustantics. Comes with a 40 slot bag, a Trover boost, which is 2 pots of each of the 160s. Which is actually kind of nice to have. Come back here. And the usual Packmaster's reward cache. Then this. Comes with the Widowmaker's costume set. Grab that real quick. This is supposed to be released with Autumn Harvest, but for some reason it wasn't. I'm not going to do all my coloring, but yeah. Comes with a green scale mount, which is basically the dragon, but just with green scale. Comes with a random lockbox mount and 5 million loyalty, which where I'm at is either going to take me to silver tier, not complete it, but take me to it, or get really close to complete black tier. It is a lot of loyalty. And then the last thing that's in it is 500,000 intel. Okay, not 500,000, just 100,000. Okay. And then there's a $100 pack for the Bagling, which is this. 20k intel and 500,000 loyalty, and that's basically it for Yule. The other daily is actually through this portal. I'll get to the weekly here in a second. Oh, I opened Discord for a second there. Oh well. Yep. This is going to take you to IPP. Pick up that. I'll just finish that out. The two quests here is to finish the sledding and as well hit 10 snowmen. This is harder than it sounds. The sled has a lot of speed properties. By that I mean it gets fast very, very quickly. It doesn't like to obey the typical laws of speed. So, prepare to go like at 600 miles an hour. And actually, I think it's... See what I mean? So these snowmen, many snowmen. Pretty much you just do it on this way down. And there's your two dailies. You also get snowflakes from doing this. Get actually quite a few of them. Since I don't have the map available. Okay. So, since I don't have the map available for IPP, I can't really show that off. I can probably grab it in Meridian, so I'm just going to soul recall back out. Oh boy. There we go. And I'm gonna go get the weekly. The Guardians have the same weekly, but in a different place. Theirs is out in Silverwood, ours is well down in Meridian. The other, I think they're, maybe, probably not. Yeah, I'm picking a good guess. There are Christmas trees around IPP that offer. I cannot talk today. Some coal, which you can get for a achievement, and also quite a bit of snowflakes. And that's where, again, a fair majority of your snowflakes are going. You need quite a lot of those snowflakes. Ooh, they're fine. But that's pretty much Yule. It doesn't really change. Oh, also the IA. Basically, this will take you out to IPP. I might do a couple of those just to, do a couple of them. I believe there's a war front. Okay, never mind. But yeah. Let's see how many times I can use the word today in what, 15 minutes? I don't even know. So yeah. After Phineas is not down this cliff, he's up the cliff. If I remember right. No, he's under those trees. Or up there. I just can't walk on things. And then we just talk to Phineas. Good. And then we run all the way back to Meridian to turn the quest. That gives you 10 sickles, and that's the first weekly. I don't quite remember what the second and third weekly was, because that was a year ago, and I haven't done Yule that much. Oh, come on. Oh, nope. Okay. I'll have to go around and hope not to fall in the water, because this mount doesn't swim, and I really don't want to switch to just... I might just... I'm just going to take it safe, just in case I fall in. Well, okay, we're good. That was a waste of time. Yeah, it was a waste. The other dailies from this is close to arrows that grant experience. I think there's one more. So, yeah, that's pretty much the extent of Yule. Some chase items you might want to go for if you are a raider or someone looking into raiding. I do highly suggest that cape. If anything, get the cape. But if you want to put anything towards cosmetic, get the wings. If you want to get the Christmas Una, go ahead, grab it. But definitely get that cape. It's going to make your life easy. Right now, a cape does not drop in BOS right now, which is Bastion of Steel. And yeah, if you want to grab the essence, go ahead. It is quite a bit of raw stats, and we all love raw stats. Okay. Alright, and this is probably, yep. So we're gonna go do a couple of those IAs, just get a couple of them. Ooh. Well, I haven't been uploading a lot. It's just I've been busy, and I've also been kind of burnt out from other things. So sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been trying to. Just I haven't done it. That's pretty much as I'm going to get. Okay. Doing these IAs is going to get you, again, more snowflakes. It's not going to get you any of the sparkles, but it's going to get you snowflakes. Sparkle quests, I think I went over, it might not be available to me. Sparkle quest is a level 70 quest, and basically you do content, you get 500 sparkles. That you can do these by doing zone events, experts, forefronts, I think, and holy hell. And zone events, and I think most weeklies and dailies, for level 70. That's going to not only net you a T2 piece from the store, but it's also going to net you a gumdrop levitation. It is similar to if you're familiar with the Festive or Sparkle, the artifact levitation, but it's basically just gumdrops. Or it's also kind of similar to the Creator Wisp. Speaking of, I have a lot of those to give away. He's taken. Holy, come on, die. Thank you. And there's also zone events that go off, and basically they're Yule artifacts that you can get that are disguised like presents. I think that's the. Probably sure I'll go over the achievements. Yule. The main things you can get out of this. That's just PA. There's a PvP achievement list for Yule. You get a Sandy. Basically, it's a werewolf, but white with a Santa hat. Get all the snowmen and use them. You turn into a blizzard, or you can summon a blizzard. Spawn more chase items. This is getting all the pets. And you get a white key rin, which I believe also has like some particles on the back of it too. Get all the lights of Yule, get a white version of it. Get all the puppets. Move this. Basically, it's just Grandfather Frost. And the other thing is Nightbringer. Basically, it's a black bayou. Yep. And that's pretty much the chase items out of Yule. For achievements, if you're going for that. A lot of those probably going to take a couple years. The hay. Another thing, Jingling Bells, I can get you snowmen, pets, rarely, and again, snowflakes. I think I'm going to do a couple more of these, get some ports, because I need the ports here. Ooh, I am stunned. I'm just trying to get HP back here and it's not working. There we go. There's some bar heals going on. There's another vape. There's another Wonder Guard Assassin coming up. This should have a fair bit of HP. Dead. Okay. I'm gonna get the port here, just so I have the port. Yep, this is where you can start the Air Saga, which is something I probably won't start until I'm 50. The Storm Saga is crucious. It ties in with A Hero Rises. That basically just make sure I get the port here. And it ties in with Frozen Tempest. It also ties in with Endless Eclipse, which is Regulos's raid of level 60. That's probably something I'm going to touch on later at some point. Another thing, the challenge servers that have been brought up, they're happening. I don't know when, but I'm going to take a really good assumption around Carnival. Would you be interested in if I were to do a quote-unquote harder Let's Play of it, but with guildies? Because the challenge servers is complete vanilla, 1 through 50. It is not 1 through 70, but again, it is harder. That notification is basically saying there's video trees. So harder raids, harder dungeons, etc. Harder questing. It's supposed to be not EverQuest level of hard, but just difficulty. Okay. Where's your Eternal? So buggy. Let me take a guess. You have your Eternal. Where? Yeah. And who's speaking is Atrophinius. Atrophinius takes control of a lot of the events. Also, I'm getting quite a bit of extra stuff done here, so a lot of questing.
A tip from Great Father Frost. Sometimes a guest at your Yule party can get a little out of hand. Give them a gentle tap to remind them that manners are always appreciated.
A swift kick in the junk. Some of the humor in these is always just great. I think I'm getting this mixed up with Summerfests, but there is pets around some of the zones you can get, but I'm pretty sure that is Summerfest. Don't quote me on that, as I personally don't even remember. Ooh, stuns. That's always not fun. Get some extra XP here. The Empowered is going to give me a little bit more. Just because higher level mob. But this part of my LSIA after I get this all done. And I'm also working on Bastion of Steel progression, so hopefully we'll be seeing. Oh, yeah, here's one of the field trees. You can click on these presents, but doing so is going to decrease the life of the tree. That's a boss. But that's basically one of the fatal trees. They spawn around Iron Prime. They believe they can spawn in other zones, but I just haven't seen one so far. Well, especially today, but I'm pretty sure I've seen a few. That's also one that costume items you can get out of Yule's Ice Scythe. But I think that's just gonna be the end of this. After this is dead. And we're dead. Alright. Hey, party. Trinberry in on high wall. Oh, Atrophies. He's still gonna go on. But, thank you for watching. Leave your name and shard in the comments for a chance at one of the Cosmic Wisp mounts, which is these. Can't really see it because of all the white and stuff in the back. But, yeah, there should be also another video coming out roughly around the same time this goes out. But, yep, same rules apply with that one. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy.